My name is Chris Story. I'm 33 years old. I'm married and I have two sons with my wife. Cameron is 2.5 years old and Cody is 3 months old. And I have two daughters from a previous relationship, Layla, who's 12, and Chloe, who is 10. My parents separated when I was 9 years old. I have four brothers and two sisters. My childhood was quite difficult due to my, family circumstances, my parents' upbringing, and the difficult relationship they had together. When my parents separated, it was complicated, working between the different households and managing the relationship between my parents. Being a father to me means being strong and providing stability for the people around you, being honest and being a decent person. No, I didn't receive any training or support. I was a very young father, and I had to really figure everything out as I went along. I was in college at the time, and finishing up college during the recession, it was quite a chaotic time. So a lot of my focus was trying to get work and to provide for my family, with little support around actually how to be a father. I think any training or support would definitely benefit fathers in general. I think emotional training and emotional support, less of a focus around having to be a man, whatever that may mean, but how to express yourself, how to communicate, how to maybe even understand yourself, as well as, providing fathers with more of an understanding around the likes of, their legal rights, or other opportunities there are as a father. Take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically. I wish I took more care of myself and my body when I was younger, because as I got older, I'm finding it more and more difficult to get down and play with the kids. Um, Take care of yourself mentally and emotionally, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And if there's anything that children need, it's that stability and that security from a parent. Being a father changed me from being quite a chaotic person to being more of a stable and understanding person. Having children puts everything into perspective. Why you may go to work, why you may develop yourself personally, why you may want to be a better person. And that's definitely how I think I've changed over the course of being a father. I went to an Educate Together school in Ireland, which was one of the first of its kind when I was younger. Otherwise, I would have gone to a Catholic public school. What that meant was I got to experience many different cultures, smaller class sizes, and got to experience, well, different experiences that I wouldn't have otherwise. It opened me up as a person from a young age, and it's something that I'm very passionate about for my own children, to have an education that's fit for them and gives them a different perspective on life. It's difficult, but I need to be dynamic and I need to be open to pretty much anything that may come up. The main reason for that is, I have young boys and older girls, and so I come across all sorts of different experiences and situations. I tend to just approach the situation as relevant to that particular child, and all my children are very different from each other. I try to understand where they're coming from and give advice where possible. As the child of adopted parents, I came to learn at a very young age that there's no such thing as a normal family. What matters is a safe, secure environment, and that's what I've tried to bring into my own household. That and as much love and joy and happiness as possible.